Okay, as promised, this is the Baldfaced Hornet removal I did a few days ago. I put it in the freezer to make sure that I froze any of the Baldfaced Hornets that were in there. Baldfaced Hornets are actually wasp. Besides the name, they're related to yellow jackets. They're in the yellow jacket family. So this entire thing is made out of like a paper mache. What they do in order to build a nest is they strip untreated wood and chew it up and mix it with the saliva in order to make this thing. So I'm going to cut into it. And make sure. Yeah, okay. Just going to cut into it. And I want to be kind of careful because I don't want to pierce the center of it just yet. Okay, so here we go. Out of all this paper mache, we get to the nest. It wasn't as big as I thought it would be. This is what it looks like on the inside. All of this is just wood fiber that was chewed up. You got a bunch of dead wasps. You see them all here. They were trying to keep warm and they ended up dying. So it looks like this is about 3 layers. You got the larger layer here on the bottom, the second layer here, and this third layer here. The interesting thing about these is with honeybees, when honeybees cap over the brood, which, you know, it's the larva before it goes into the pupa state, the worker bees cap it over with wax. Well, these larvae here, when they get ready to go into the pupa state, they spin like a silk cap and put it over themselves and go into the pupa state. So we can just pop that off and pull out some of these frozen pupa. So this is one of the frozen pupa. Yeah. But yeah, this is what a bald-faced hornet's nest looks like on the inside. You got lots and what they're doing this time of the year is they're actually looking for carbohydrates, which is sugars, and proteins, which are meats. Well, all wasps are, including yellow jackets. That's why they're so aggressive this time of the year. They're looking for those things in order to make queens that'll come out for next year. These workers that are in here, they're gonna die out. Well, they would have died out eventually if I hadn't done what I did. But they're gonna die out, and then after they, when it gets colder, the queens that they make are gonna go out and they're gonna hibernate and they're gonna come out next year and they're gonna start new nests. That's what continues the cycle. So generally, these nests are up in the trees, so they're not really an issue. But sometimes, unlike yellow jackets, they're always in the ground or in the siding of the house and everything, and so it causes people a lot of issues. But This is what it looks like. You see the workers in here that were either trying to stay warm or trying to keep the eggs or the larvae warm, one of the two. Oops. Yeah, like this one, this is full of capped larvae. All these caps, and then you see the larvae on the outside too. I'll pull one of these out. And if you look, let's see if I zoom in. Try and get this just right, because right here where my finger is, you see one that it looks like it was just spinning the cocoon on itself. Yeah. And then other larvae here that hadn't gotten to that stage yet. Yeah. A few of these look like that one here, this one here, looks like they emerged obviously before I did the eradication. So yeah, it's like I said, there's 3 layers. This actually 2. Yeah, 2 layers. Generally, a lot of people wait till winter, because like I said, these are usually high up in the tree. So they wait till winter, to when they're all died off, and then they pull out the nest out of the tree. And like I said, since it's paper mache anyway, they paint them, design them. This one, because it was in the freezer, and then it was cold and the condensation, because it was in the freezer and now it's in the sun, it's kind of low brittle. But I'll figure out some way to store these without actually destroying them. Maybe if I pour them in some resin or something like that, and I'll be able to keep it. So I'll just put these in the freezer until I'm ready to do that. But yeah, this is the bigger section here. These things can hold a few hundred of these wasps. And that's it.